search for things to see in Patiala, Sheesh Mahal comes somewhere in the middle. Beautiful and majestic architecture and yet so low ranking? After a visit, we knew why. Coming up, next visit to the majestic palace and few things to avoid while touring Patiala. Welcome back. If you are a regular follower of the channel, you will know we are in Patiala City. If you are not a regular follower, please become one. All the links to our travel in this series can be found in the description below. After a disappointing misadventure at Bahadurgarh Fort, we decided to visit Sheesh Mahal with a pit stop at Dukniwaran Gurdwara Sahib. Patiala, a royal city, the land of Maharajas, is famous for its Patiala pegs, pagris, dresses, jutti, Patiala Shahi Salwar, Reshmi Nale and more. Sheesh Mahal is one of the most alluring and magnificent structures in Patiala. Its entry is free and its opening timings are 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Often referred to as the Palace of Mirrors, Sheesh Mahal is a remarkable palace and adorned with great art and architectural value. The place will remind you of the kings and Maharajas of Punjab and their lavish lifestyle. Home to various paintings and sculptures, Sheesh Mahal is built in a fancy setting with an artificial lake, bridge, fountains and gardens. The palace was built by Maharaja Narendra Singh in the year 1845 to 1862 behind the main Moti Bagh Palace. The palace was a residential palace which was made in the forest with an artificial lake, fountains, gardens and a suspension bridge, which is a replicate of Lakshman Jhula in Rishikesh. Within the Sheesh Mahal is a museum which contains rich artifacts and important miniatures of the Tibetan art. The museum is packed with artworks, medals, taxidermy and coins. The gallery is said to have the largest number of medals ever in the entire world. The medal gallery inside the museum, which has a collection of around 3,200 medals collected by Maharaja Bhupinder Singh from different parts of the world. Besides this, there is also an impressive collection of coins from the 19th century which shows the trade and commerce during that time. The architecture of the palace is a combination of both the Mughal and European styles. Tourism is a neglected industry in Punjab. So much to see and show, but all is in ruins. We have seen ruins in UK better maintained than how Sheesh Mahal and other places are maintained. We wouldn't advise you to believe in Google reviews. There's a lot of mislabeled pictures and information.
Patiala's oldest college. 18 kadga?
In India, Patiala was the first town to have degree college, that is the Mohindra College, which was built in 1875. Any trip is incomplete without eating out. So in heart of North India, we went out to try South Indian dosa. In the upcoming videos, we are visiting some interesting places of Kushetra and Chandigarh. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these videos.